Hello, my name is Jen, excuse my squeaky chair. I am the Unorthodox Healer. This is a general tarot card reading. It is designed for anyone who has Leo in their chart. Hey Leo, how are you doing? I am Jen, I am based in Scotland in the UK. I do gentle tarot. I'm never going to tell you that somebody is going to poke you in the eye with a sharp stick, or that you are going to find that somebody has stolen all of your spaghetti out of your cupboard whilst you've been out shopping. I do gentle tarot. I hope that you enjoy the reading that I'm going to do. It is recorded the second week of September. It's also timeless, so if this pops up on your feed another time, it maybe means there's something here for you to sit and listen to. I only take cards that jump out at me. I tend not to read reversals. Sometimes I do, so it depends on what I get told to do. So, Leo, how are you? My astrological recommendation is that Pluto has moved back into Capricorn. It's been there for 16 years. If you have had any difficulties in grief in your life for the last 16 years, on and off, doesn't have to be continuously for 16 years, now is the time when Pluto has gone back into Capricorn from Aquarius to sort your stuff out. If you have toxic people in your life that you need to get rid of, if you have some clearing out to do, you have some shadow work to do it now. I think it's the middle of November that it goes back into Aquarius. If you don't do this stuff before it goes back into Aquarius, the chances are you are going to be just stuck in the same cycle that you have been for the last 16 years. If you've watched Groundhog Day, which is one of my favourite all-time films, then you'll kind of know that you don't really want to be reliving the same stuff over and over again. So my advice is to assess what you haven't liked, what hasn't gone well, what has held you up and held you back for the last 16 years, and sort those things out. So Leo, just shuffle 2 more times, see if we get anything else. So the underlying energy that we have is the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Seven of Swords, the Knight of Wands, which was upside down, the High Priestess, which was upside down, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So the Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest moving cards in the tarot deck. He could be riding this beautiful sort of racehorse to wherever he's going. He's not. What he's doing is he's sort of sowing his pentacles as he's moving along, but he's not in any hurry. If you've got something which you're wanting to come in quickly, it's probably not going to happen. Certainly not at the moment. He likes to take his time. But saying that as well, he is very steady. I say he, doesn't have to be a he. It's just an energy. It can be a person. This might just be the state of things energetically for you. It's a steady energy. It's a reliable energy, and it is something that is potentially worth the wait. So it's a very fruitful oh goodness, I wouldn't say prosperous. It's got lots of potential, this Knight of Pentacles. So it's a good card. It's just not a particularly fast card. It's just telling you to hold your horses on whatever's going on it might also mean, we haven't looked at the cards yet, but it might also mean that you're just a bit fed up, that you feel as though things are stalling and they aren't moving as quickly as you'd like them to. So the cards are the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. The only major arcana card that you have is the High Priestess. These two are upside down, if you remember. Then we have the King of Swords and we have the Ten of Swords. The Seven of Swords is with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about new happiness, a new something, the potential of a new something coming into your life. This could be a romantic relationship, but it's just happiness, the potential, the promise of happiness coming in. The Seven of Swords can sometimes be, to some tarot readers, to show that there's deception, that something's going on behind your back. I don't ever see it like that. I see the Seven of Swords as you having to work smart and clever. You're a strong character anyway, Leo, because that's what you guys are. You are seen as the Strength card in the tarot deck. So you're fearless and nobody should mess with you. So this Seven of Swords is saying you need to work smart rather than work hard. And almost, I want to say, keep one step ahead of the game. Because there is something coming into you which has amazing potential. It could be the Knight of Pentacles that is very slowly walking towards you, because he is walking into the future. So it might be that this Knight of Pentacles is a specific person who is coming to you. But you have to play it smart. I don't quite know why you have to play it smart, but we'll try and find out. The next cards you have are the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is somebody who is bringing opportunity to you. Now, unlike the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, he's a bit flash and he's a bit way on his horse. He likes to charge around on it. He's quite charismatic, he's passionate. He's that one that wants to pursue his dreams, and she looks as though she's, well, having an amazing time. That maybe she's sort of chanting, or you know, she's got this fire lit here on a drum, and it's like she's in a bit of a trancey dream world. And I wonder if you... Now, should that card be upside down? For some reason, you are feeling like you're lacking in courage. The Knight of Wands is a courageous person. The Four of Pentacles is somebody who is hanging on to something. This lady, she's got her eyes closed. I think he's got his eyes open. You can't see with these guys, but the three people that you can see, the three women, have all got their eyes closed. And now that we've got these the right way round, she's looking back to the Seven of Swords. And there's something which is stopping you being this courageous, outgoing, enthusiastic, passionate person. That's stopping you getting this Ace of Cups. and it's potentially been kicking around for a while. Still not sure as to whether this Knight of Pentacles is what you're waiting for or not. She's holding this handbag and she is clutching it to her chest, and her 4 pentacles are depicted on this bag. That could be her life savings in there. That could be the keys to her house. But whatever it is, she is not sharing. And why aren't you sharing? Because of whatever is going on here. Something is robbing you of your courage and your ability to step into this new happy opportunity. The High Priestess is now upside down, and that's with the King of Swords. The King of Swords is somebody who is very in control of their emotions. Swords are about emotions and ideas. He's climbed to the top of these mountains, he's sat there, he's got his head above the clouds, which means that he's got clarity of thought. Nothing phases him. It might also mean that you are wanting to see the truth in a situation. But because the High Priestess is upside down, if she was the right way up, it would mean that you are able to use your intuition and your inner sight to be able to suss out a situation. Because that's upside down now, I do wonder as to whether you need to see the truth or are trying to see the truth in this situation and you just can't. And as a result of that, you're walking away. The Ten of Swords is typically depicted as somebody lying on a beach. The sun is coming up in the distance, but they've got 10 swords stabbed in their back. That shows that you've been through a difficult time, literally, metaphorically stabbed in the back, but you're still alive, and what comes with an ending, that is followed by a fresh start. But I feel as though this fresh start that you're wanting, you need to be able to trust your intuition. You need to be able to turn this High Priestess card round so that you can perhaps see what happened in this situation. Because at the moment I don't think you can. And I think it's robbing you a little bit of your strength because this is upside down and you're holding on to something. This might even be affecting your health, because Pentacles can be about health as well as physical or emotional, physical or actual wealth. You need to be able to see things clearly, and you need to be able to trust your judgment, and you need to be able to get your courage back as well, so that you can see the truth in the situation. Once you see the truth in the situation, I think that this knight, who's really slowly ambling along, bumbling around, picking daisies as he's coming towards you, once you see the truth for what it is and you get some strength back and you trust your mind, this new happiness will come. I want to do now what do I want to do? I want to do, these are Sacred Traveller cards. Can we have something for Leo? Just let's see as to whether this is going to clarify. We have a Sacred Traveller Oracle card for Leo, please. Okay, thank you. So we have 2, and we have Unknown Territory, and we have Reaching Your Destination. Unknown territory says you are exactly where you need to be, and reaching your destination says your light is shining brightly. I think that you really have to be this high priestess, and you have to understand that you're maybe not used to being in a situation where you don't feel as courageous as you normally do, that somebody is sapping your strength somehow. And that's okay, because as spirits say, you're all right where you are, but you are getting to this point where you're starting to see things for what they really are. And you need to believe that your light is shining brightly, because when we get to the end of a day, the sun goes down, darkness comes, but then the sun always comes up the next day, no matter what. There might be clouds there, but behind the clouds is always the sun. And please try and remember that. Don't beat yourself up about whatever's going on. This is all there. Other than the High Priestess, which shows that you do usually have strong intuition and mental clarity, the rest of this is all just temporary. And at some stage, this Knight of Pentacles will wander into your life, and you will get this happiness. But you just need to sort the rest of it out first, just to get your head straight. Because if you don't get that straight, then I think the Knight of Pentacles might just carry on walking past. You need to have done the work. And this is especially relevant to what I was saying at the start about Pluto being in Capricorn, and to clear out that stuff which has been holding you back and upsetting you whilst you've got the chance. I hope that's been useful. Take care, Leo. Love you lots. Bye.